Hello everyone. If you think you are fully aware of your life and that every decision you make is completely your own, then you might be living in one of the biggest illusions of your life. Because the uncomfortable truth is this: most of the decisions in your life are not made by you, they are made by your hidden mind. Your brain silently controls your thoughts, your attention, and even your choices while you believe that everything is under your control. And the scariest part is that most people never realize this their entire life. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to uncover a powerful psychological truth that might completely change the way you see the world. And the story begins with a strange experiment conducted inside a lab at Stanford University. One day, a professor gave his students a very simple task. He told them, "Look carefully at everything in this room." The students looked around. They saw the table, the chairs, the window, the clock, and some books. After 5 minutes, the professor asked, "Tell me what you saw in this room." Most students gave almost the same answers. But then the professor smiled and said something surprising. "You all missed the biggest object in the room." The students were confused. They looked around again, but still nothing. Finally, the professor pointed toward the corner of the room, and there it was, a 6-foot-tall, bright red stand. Huge, clearly visible, but somehow no one had noticed it. Why? Because human eyes don't see everything. Your brain decides what you see. In psychology, this phenomenon is called selective attention. Every second, your brain filters millions of pieces of information. If it didn't, your mind would be overwhelmed. So your brain only allows certain things to enter your awareness, and everything else simply disappears from your reality. And this is exactly why many of the biggest opportunities in life pass right in front of us without us ever noticing them. Here's another example. Have you ever noticed that when you start thinking about buying a new phone or car, suddenly you start seeing the same model everywhere? On the road, on social media, with your friends? It feels like the whole world suddenly bought the same thing. But the truth is that it was always there. Your brain simply started paying attention to it. Your reality didn't change, your awareness changed. And that is the difference between ordinary people and extraordinary people. Some people only see problems, others see patterns and opportunities hidden inside the same reality. History is full of people whose greatest power was their observation. One of them was Nikola Tesla. Tesla didn't just build machines, he spent hours silently observing nature and patterns.
Once he said, "If you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." This insight didn't come suddenly. It came after thousands of hours of deep observation. And this reveals an important truth. Geniuses are not necessarily faster thinkers, they are simply better observers. Psychologists proved this with another experiment. They showed people two images that looked almost identical, but actually there were 15 small differences between them. Most people could only find 3 or 4 differences, but people with strong observation skills found almost all of them. The difference wasn't intelligence, the difference was trained attention. And this skill can transform an ordinary person into an extraordinary one. But here is the harsh truth. In today's world, this ability is slowly disappearing. We are constantly scrolling, reels, shorts, notifications. Our attention jumps every 10 seconds. And when attention becomes shallow, deep observation becomes impossible. That is why most people today live only on the surface of life. They see things, but they never truly understand them. But the good news is that you can train your brain again. Let me give you 3 simple exercises. First exercise, silent observation. Spend 10 minutes a day sitting somewhere quietly. Just observe. No judgment. Notice the sounds, colors, expressions, and movements around you. Slowly, your brain will start capturing details. Second exercise, slow living. Do everyday tasks a little slower. Eat slower, walk slower, listen more carefully. When you slow down, your brain begins to notice things it previously ignored. Third exercise, observation journal. Every night before sleeping, write down 3 things you noticed today for the first time. At first, it may feel difficult, but after a few days, your brain will begin to see the world differently. And maybe that's why Albert Einstein once said, "I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious." Curiosity leads to observation. Observation leads to understanding. And understanding leads to mastery. So tonight, before you go to sleep, ask yourself one simple question. Did I truly observe the world today, or did I just rush through another day on autopilot? Because the real difference in life is not intelligence. The real difference is awareness. Some people simply live their lives, and some people truly understand life. Now, the choice is yours. Do you just want to see the world, or do you want to start observing it deeply? If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear this truth. I will see you in the next powerful and life-changing video. Thank you for watching.